ana omo ade ebae players no mo pia a ba training bi at say mono injury who had an ankle injury and we training or we trade back for who had an ankle injury or we training wisdom Fernando passes now for the past month or my training and now or running two players at now technical area eventually do Samba Donkani and Peter Midwakwa Ominano na womo at bench or Lord Amoa into those were players that they were not involved in main training. No, young fan to just coach Prosper Neti Ogun in the media mansion at your more about training. No, and the very first day after that heinous incident, that heinous crime was committed against Asante Kotoko. And Omuchi training, Nana Prolino, that's called Abbey training. We are training about a year, and a son of Nami Adman on Kono, Abasaba. Abatwa omo training so observe
o hwe emrantie no kakra wo hu ye na omo forma omo de call sa break yi wo be ka se e wo ho kakra ana omo ko tena afie no utimi se break kakra bi abamu e so omo ye adwuma kakra kan ho
Jean de betimi abamu aye omo adwin se omo benya adwin fine dia bobo after surgery see but in terms of our physical strength, I know Mudiviano. Clearly, we know ready, and we are sure a day to 1 week of training will bring them back to almost strength, you know. But fine, and I know Kotoko is trying as much as possible. All kind of statements, you know. It's almost almost players, you know, physically and mentally. It's almost mental strength, and they work on it. They get psychologists to speak to them. Now, on access incident in the CAE, my catch was the best way to motivate them is to tell them that you're continuing to area ana only. There's no at the back, but almost physical strength there. And I make a Moka no Motrano. Time has helped for most of them to recover more about back. It's no at the back of the bit market or more strength physical again, or no more game to look at all your assessment. Or no, sir, we will play a friendly game. Over the weekend, it will be a start today, and the part of your mobile friendly game. It's shaping up. Yeah, you never know, but the rest of in terms of strength, or more LC anything, but in terms of their mental strength, that is where the team should work on.
And planning for the BBL to win him.
Oh, yeah, Judy, the gra.
We can't wait.
Yeah, you did break. Young fan to just still every cup because of Asante Kotoko in the meeting on Monday told GFA that almost into me and more. Now, almost the one got in be a mobile, but almost Asante Kotoko there. Almost to me and more. Young fan say Kotoko double baller after the barrier of Nanapoli, the final barrier of Nanapoli, and fan Asante Kotoko, they should just let in a park so more breath special game, no. Na yakata banchelechi ko amun chengo kakra ti ama na ye ba ya ka beso
bebe bedas ye radin fam medu asum dem
bedas ye
Richardo Suarez Pepe I see I know ha wa ko pie mu Asante Kotoko training ground so na other live reports every brain ti Asante Kotoko na omo resume training na FA President and 1 p.m. na say usia Asante Kotoko company for obekaya enra nkomo twetwe bi ekoso na enye asem ketwa clubs no enyina ka bomu ene opanyin no edi nkomo bi na statement FA president odi aba abontin eni o say the clarion call from Ghanaians is that something has to change and we have to react positively to it as a family. Hopefully the Premier League will come back soon, but this is part of the process of bringing back our beloved GPL. We can come back. When we come back, we have to ensure that the change that our consumers are calling for will be supported by the family that has gathered here. We occupy a special place in our sports. We play a very important role in the management of our game. The incidents that happened in Insuatre has become a catalyst for us to relook at how football has been delivered by all of us. I honestly believe that we have the power to right the wrongs in football. We'll be very, very fair in assessing your work. Be honest. Those who fall below the line, unfortunately, will leave us. When you hear the discourse in the public space, you would admit that all is not well. And if it is that we have the opportunity to cure what is seen not to be well, this is the most opportune time. We FA President and this our statement we ababo nti papa no kasa waka Asante Kotoko a resume training. It's saying football back na but FA naka so say weekend round of 16 FA Cup games no so with the exception of Asante Kotoko game no na Bechem United one club wajina Asante Kotoko eji papa no ena statement Dr. Kingsley Owusu Echan asan edi ababontin o si omo Bechem United for omo ta Asante Kotoko echi de si ni nyina no omo nim se omo bi nyina beboa ama niema akoyie na doctor so ono kura se ne family say omo mani mpie enkohwe a we game ye bio enti doctor echemu a o si Bechem the management of Bechem United FC, led by Dr. Kingsley Owusu Echan, has placed 100,000 Ghana cedi reward for anyone with credible information leading to the arrest of the suspect. Dr. Echan, who has been a dedicated later we'll print ye or say ne family HMA Nadia or more Berman DH I game nibi and you know or more at the 100,000 Ghana cedi reward. Oh, at was some more between Abuama information leading to the arrest of the or this kind of pull bra nabeji. Saraf Ewaha Sanso and Nastibu Ewaha statement a Bechem for the Abba. Asante Kotoko a resume training FA President statement any other issues no the head of competitions FA Julius Ben on the was time at the home I see a day later de kwa Africa or more mobile league no any adini nyina no yanke kam mum ni enhwa de kakra maminti
I was saying that say dear Julius can I no correct there's a time frame for lease no so a media. That's it. I feel say House of Folk and Kotoko at no point I know Maka say Omumbo League, you know, and I say Omuntu aso. But say Omo releases about anything to go back. They are saying say they are looking for enhanced security measures.
Yes.
Say no bar.
Not for themselves.
Not for themselves.
Yenina
and no bar.
But as a Ralph no more nyadune papa. Ralph
say
Ralph says a more person much as football no betting a ball my dear. Na Asante Kotoko contrand baby.
Dabi, and yes, I know. Okay. Also, Nana Pinkra during FA University no can say some Mokaso Chinakra more measures na yebebo.
Yes.
And Abusia Kotoko Asante Kotoko Bubu Kuyeti so mebobo.
Yes.
Inti at no point ena ball ho beka say or no aka say twin ba say and you may be atoche wo ache. Inti you making sure say you take steps say you better rectify those wrongs, you know. In the year they are ready to play. Only Julius Bayadre football no in himself or calendar. Yeah, yet you see or more support. Only say football season piano on the calendar, and you have to meet the calendar. But we a tragic situation and they see and they remind you say there are a lot of lapses in our football venue security and safety. Medical response unit in nneɛma a wɔsɛ bɛboa obi a ne ho bɛtɔ kyema no ɛyɛ adeɛ ɛwɔ fam. Nti we are provided the right opportunity for us to say yɛbɛ cleanse saa adeɛ ne yɛayɛ ne yie. That is basically what Kotoko and House of Folk are calling for.
Say every next weekend the more FA Cup games, with the exception of the Kotoko 11 wise game. It's all well, it's everything set for football. So we the ACC with Division 1 winning a day. Police me yankanwe. Bibia to ye. You bet me a starting footballer. Or more venues, no. Is safe. Bibia beko ye kama. It's all well. Emraso see a restart your football.
Abuzia, asem no esi in the Premier League and ye ka say omo hote Division 1 also because I want to say money also. The interview our boy from the FA spokesperson and they say a hono BBNC TD can go. And ABC yes. But asem no see the clubs are looking for strict measures are they try safety assured. So there should be a game. See, you say near Kotoko ne has got pray and oma implement bi wo hɔ. So if you no more implement bi wo hɔ, it means any of their clubs no ko pray no they are on the right path say omo correct no. But so omo implement it there, it raises concern. Because abusua yempo at no point a bedding say in the event that BBSC disaster ne BBSC our stadium the FA president the executives so omo ho be kan abusua na on the higher side. But omo maka omo kohwe game no na saa ne me etato omo enti yenhwe say FA Cup games ba near Kotoko akope na FA no nti offer all the 18 clubs and they say momra ne entena se ne yenhwe where we need to do things right no. Clubs in the ecosia kind over the weekend such those measures ampa omo dey about in place and I say just the lip service in a year. Enti to state whether everything is well or not a bit dependent on game no more kobono any the safety measures or market discussing and how they will implement it. But just what I say. Yes. So and na ye hwe saa niam no e free say you betimi ahwe ne akore because the AC ache and your game no so be kwa any kwan say onya second thought 87.9 anybody at all ever so cost stadium ko ginani I also a stadium with fear now or hiding the fears because it's an entertainment event. Football is sanity. And when I'm a wake up call no abba into your share buzia over the weekend your share. See a benya incident free not throughout the season. And the future of Ghana League is Sani may see a BC beam. That is what you're fighting for. And I'm sure say after a series of meetings with the IGP, with the security protocols, be a club and intender. But even if so, we implement here, I wouldn't want to believe say a bear this weekend. I want to see who the future of that implementation is. A idea, quite a very long distance to help the growth of Ghana football. Sankobasa idea. Now we are in for another disaster because the SND is something that it shouldn't happen and shouldn't happen to anybody at all. Because obi oko game ni bia eko for entertainment, not the other way around. So me share send your makano they say FA Cup be ba for Kotoko. I'm ready sir on game right now. Yeah, say implementation no. Ebeba. GFA President Akasa say there is a clarion call for I think so me person minya the exact word na OUC. Yeah, say there's a clarion call say we need to face a lot of things, and the league, lose touch with the people because of Neoma Ekoso. And Uzia, na FNE here. Yes.
The clarion call from Ghanaians is that something has to change and we have to react possibly to it as a family.
Yes. I was here.
To
be fair, now you hear Ghanaians to call for a positive change and the reaction to the whole situation. It should have been quick and timely, because minim say FNO are behind the scenes and they see the positives and the negatives of the league. Omuni mioma a retrogressive league, you know. So ye won Krofuku also taking the initiative to solve the problems. They are the right people. However, se Ghana for cannot assume be an unfa call to that extent. And indeed, there is a call for Ghana football. Say I was here, and as a matter of fact, we need an immediate change. We need an immediate cleansing of our league and our football in general. And Racket at the slogan be by igniting passion and creating wealth. You can never ignite the passion of the people when the lives of people are threatened, when nobody can determine what's going to happen to them at the football stadium. So by that slogan, I was saying a firm from the FA, a firm from the security agencies, clubs near fair, near sincere. Say committed to correcting the wrongs. See, Intimidation, sir. Now we go about in circles. We can never solve any problem. So it is a clarion call. It shouldn't have come from the people. Ever from the people, no, doesn't make it wrong. We need to act. I was here acting positively and in the right direction and in the right manner. So we personalize it as something there. I be a problem. But we are not doing things right. We can and we should. And only idea expect it in the immediate term. So from this stage, you know, be an event Ghana League, you know, back to the entertainment bit, back to igniting passion, and then part of its positive effect, you know, creating wealth for now. Waka the slogan. So that is what we are expecting. And maybe the personality there says our situation we any anamo able to afterwards. Sentiment and changing Ghana football in terms of the safety of the supporter, safety of players, officials. Say intimidate and there, then the damage will be irreparable. I don't think say you able to see that if you intimidate use this opportunity.
Better United eta Asante Kotoko echi pao. Doctor Kingsley usu echa echimu 100,000 Ghana cedi reward and what they are to. Wa obetimi ama credible information I betimi lead to the arrest of the killer. Befa fako. Bechem for support to Asante Kotoko power assembly.
Abusia. Ni Bechem United ayeno. Eno na ne impenifo abebu bi gese. Nsenka ebi minim se ya. Se ejebi wo ejebi tiase. Would you Adam Fobi Adiana Sinipa is too good to be true, but are you true? Abusia, dear, are you for Bechem United? Diana, me what dream you? Agama say, wow, Ube who kill 1 billion and canisican and what they amount because we need sanity in that league.
See the management of Bechem United FC, led by Dr. Kingsley Usue-Chang, has placed 100,000 Ghana cedi reward for anyone with credible information leading to the arrest of the suspect.
Onye na posifu akofano.
Famiko ya na kwa jiska na
Abusia. Minim how you go about this.
They be very, very supportive. Very, very supportive.
Virgil, they held their own.
And no, na Pepe say Papa be chemu say Kotoko on their way to be United or Kobo Bofakwa or Kobo Arsenal money and the Nanka be chemu no musiewu. No more organize or more be na fee or more to us.
I was here a few times the many times I'm be chemu na it's a joy. Or more supporter be a friend of Adesi 7-11. Or no boss 7, a year boy 11. Into ukwa ononkwa na ni jersey 2 numbers egu echiri 7-11 7 no was throw na 11 no e wo form or sport bi wo bechim for games involving Kotoko me ko ho a na me hu adasi a ultimate de me ko no sport wo. So that is how the people over there are. And oko bechim a one thing na me hu ni say omu die ne yese hey referee the ball ni yo fairness omo so obi akọ fashion up na obi kutakosua o ye de e be hyew but say asema to downfo na bechem akọ to the extent say Virgil na Virgil e bass yi omo ye omo de o bechem
yeah
and omo fa a bus full of supporters at the bar 1 week no be bon san be hye jama ene omo koy anso ha omo say wa obebua me ehu killer no eye 1 billion titiska ne de ma na gama no koso to aso e kire se ne yire kura tunofo se match ya odidi ko akire no ne bonwe so and clearly it tells you somebody wanya sa intimidation sa mishandling at some venues before and I idea was you free football I was young him said the English Premiership say game beba so say away team no even before kick-off obi anyone you can go there film the whole venue do whatever you want to do obi any problem but time na so any party okra na what do camera no obi si wu ye dro camera no so the understanding of our people and sani ehu ball no I don't know meaning Ibrahim Tanko yade
na no All Blacks for say first commenter mina chance for make here what pre-match na say omo premo mo ntwa
easy but game no anyine duru ba bia be edru chira we need to project the game obise ukuta camera on tiase and into obeji abo say ne boy say like you see the thinking of our people into abusuya da bia me kama asem ya na de ayesere me sisika almost spending o Ghana AIDS Commission omunyai the friendship because it's no research ni kire say dodo na Africa chona na kofa ba inti enya ni emfa anhwa adwene ni adwuma there's sanity sa adwene no aye adwuma obia ye okay but we live in a country obia timi sore no oye de ope because aye ni venue enya sa na say it shouldn't be the case say uko obi ho na we say and uko away team no kra mo ko bobo no equipment ayifu omo de ball ba park no say home team ne mfa ne de enko hihye e ma kwa ma ho ba but we are going to play football. You see the tensions and how we see football is totally wrong and we need to change our mindset. Football ni yen hu ni say entertainment that comes reward but enye gidi say wonya ade na uko wini that is not how it's played. Inti yes say adwe ba de bechema ye die abusia metuche metuduku metu bibia bi o wiase bia de ho
need special interest maybe I will
special interest
because ade we ho abusia ideally
they've gone beyond the normal until person me who if there is a special interest be ma
they are almost more pledge almost solidarity and
no it goes
bois the cleansing
abusia
Bibi wo ho between
no doctor
because they've suffered the same venue
they've suffered at the same venue so let's have a link that's what I'm
saying as omo vengeance day be set aside
okay and on say ideally ade abechem United ayi it should have been the Ghana Premier League in the FNAS ade no say this is our product na ye pe obi a wobedi boni a watanish our product enti wo wo betimi aboa ma ya che no ye the sense sika we be ma as a result
and say nketeki
Bechem United no anya club aya Premier League no na say yes ade we say because the FA and the league will go in for potential sponsors as sika no wasro news way are spread across all over the internet enti how do you react or respond to such news? Oh, a buyer no cry, you say a tragedy. Into our first step was that we inform this and that bodies. Now we went further say your person you huni pana odi sa abone no na ye che no na mra ni enti we offered a reward package of this amount to whoever obeyed the police to arrest that criminal. Abusia nanka at the FA no and the Premier League ni di ni si baby fufro kra. I just say they've shown enough and I say commitment to say they care about the situation, they care about their product, and they want to protect the image of their product. And as part of protecting the image, you know, aside the security measures be implemented, you know, they did this thing, a mammoth figure. I know me about two about say what be lead army actually panel. They discover it should have been so.
Nyame ado ma chena 1 p.m. pepe Keto Kreku visit Asante Kotoko ewo omo secretariat. Yes, I thought it was today, but meeting no nyame ado ma chena every president echemu a asemi si wo ntime maha nemom oba onim panimfo sia Saraf osha sa visit we be na lawyer kwesi ntachi that no me born voice bi o ha na me bisa say papa no still interested in football person oba back owura no ene the camp echemu a so oba back as FA president Debbie so oba as school Debbie say sports ministry or ebi oba sports minister fine nemom avenues dey op wo so your club now pay avenues be enye secret bia enye kwamone so no positive ways or more people between the aboa class but say or san back as an administrator abi or be FA president one there be ho de no say ministry or be kwa bedawa obewrem Saraf maminti
Kurt Baha say 19 days after the event after the incident 19 days after the incident say no cresa or yarea yarea de obi antumi nya hwehwe and no so any excuse am de ma enti no untumi nka hwe because you don't have any counter proof say na onyare even though we nim say na all lobby for CAF school position but official reason omodi abane say he wasn't feeling well.
Yeah.
Your friend be better late than never. Seketi a very reasonable person. He has a lot of lessons to learn. But trust these people to learn nothing. In the words of dear Hustler. As me see the posture of the FA embarrassing. As me see the say there was a FA to own the situation. A league nearby, and obi akwa wu ase. It's not like a Kotoko headache. Somebody has been murdered.
Yeah.
And you put okay, so let me try to explain. I'm just for you to understand. To say why a program that I'm a BBS here, I'm wondering how it is that media may be paying. Me organize a program be KNUSTSHS SRC program. Ne LG. Senior na ye wo honma boys ye mfre omo kufu free no mabegu gate echi nti omo ba ne se ne bise bi kuta knives ne nioma chale ti that na me so my arrangement for tech police station ti na police for ne wo ho nti police for ne di go omo so and eventually omo arrest bi no omo call lucky omo tech police station ho bra so program as bibi we can't say much as a BBC program say Uni, you don't have a peace of mind
if you care.
Me hot man you program no. The day I left the police station, I left there around 12 midnight. I feel now my real program na me free on. And yes, me na me programs ase.
Yes.
And na BBS.
Yeah.
I left that night. The following morning, I had to report because now still near locking cranny. And I cry parents wait. Hey, me and me Timu said, Charlie, I was going through a lot.
You can't stay aloof. No,
you can't stay aloof, sir. We organize league. You come obi was here. We push I say, oh well.
You say them say
are you serious?
They are back to their
now. Because me see, I have seen not once, about 3 occasions I organized a program. Some minor thing. Now, why would you say for about a week? Just a udia konya bako serious what? But you see, what has then assassin or mu post assassin? The poster has changed because there was a national apparel and then the comment to you could clearly see when we say, see, for how long now? Because I deny, I like I live in self-denial. Oh, everything is well. Oh, BBI okay. When you can see that a man for full the ministry, oh how a minister comment or pass here. You have seen parliamentarians who are not happy. When you say two for you happy. Into the upper, una ya bema.
The
IGP nya, what na ya who say? Oh, to say sa post na ya can say blasters e bua na omo ye no. You can blasters e bua no. Omo ye bi oniere. Omo ye mema, omo sanye. Oh, the same posture that they have. Anytime I criticize blasters, you criticizing them be the same posture now omo di chan. Omo ye sa posture. You could realize that now he dares not.
Yes.
With Otun Force, I expressing the concern. IGP coming in, yes. Minister of Sports coming in, Parliament coming in this matter. Also, we are now you are arrogant. Massa arrogant posture debut.
So you say them charge you.
Na na nka say we am pen sanka. Obey say ka ochina no baba beduru ho no. But you can but no the chamber don't can reception here come. I just say make there. So for me there it's a big lesson. And the lesson where Makasho said anytime a revolution is baby and it start with something like idea where you say oh insignificant. Egypt ni guy he decided so burning the for unemployment after ordinary person before they realize now I trigger a whole continent issue. America black lives matter. Something small now trigger and a whole at times when you trivialize idea way often say oh before you realize now and they been natural now they are forced to play ball. Who say when we said no Italians will be a couldn't say yeah yesterday na in the subia they were here to apologize. Now everyone be apologizing everywhere we have seen. Have you ever seen them apologize for anything? Not they will never apologize. But kwanya idea way I take you by surprise. I force you to do that. But you know and your lesson I want to say for book omunima yen betumi amomo lessons to draw from this betumi amomo be free from consultancy omomfa lessons to draw out of this particular thing anyhow omo betumi going forward reforms e was omo ye so the be sanitize your game no
this weekend the more Mefi Cup games me bisa is